Hey Fernando, this is Brianna here from Chipmunk SEO. I had gotten permission from Patricia to send this video to you guys, so I wanted to make sure you got a chance to see it. It's only going to be a couple of minutes long. I mainly wanted to bring up 3 major points on ways to improve your website so that more customers can find you online and thus you guys can increase your revenue. The first thing I'm going to cover is content. For Google, content is king. Google likes to see a minimum of 1,500 words on the homepage, and on your back service pages, you want at least 500 on each. There's 2 big reasons for this. The first one is that Google doesn't know to trust websites with no content. They're going to treat them like spam. And in order to be ranked as an expert, Google needs to see you know what you're talking about. So they need to see you talking a lot. And the second reason is because the more content you have on your website, the more keywords you can have on your website. And keywords are how our customers actually search on Google. So the more keywords you can get found for, the more customers you can land. The rule of thumb for content and keywords is you need 100 words of content for every 1 keyword. So when you want to get found for a variety of terms, you need to make sure you have the content to support that. If you have too many keywords on your site, Google will treat you as spam as well because it's considered keyword stuffing. Keep that in mind. Now, the second thing I'm going to go over is on this page here. First, I looked up Portland roofer. This is a keyword term. You're going to see Google ads come up and Google guarantees. Ignore those. Those cost money, and a lot of people use ad blocker. It's not worth spending your money in them. Then you're going to come down here to the Google Map Pack. This is what I wanted to tell you about. The Google My Business, if you don't have it set up, make sure that you get it set up and optimized. You want to make sure you have all your information correct on it, have some photos on it, and then you need something called citations. Citations are just online directories like Yelp, Yellow Pages, White Pages, etc. Get your information on as many of those as you can, and you're going to see yourself moving up into these 3 spots. That's where you want to be. Nobody clicks the view all button. If we continue going down, we're going to ignore one of those citation pages. And the first actual company we see pulling up for that keyword is the Cascade Roofing Portland. So I'm going to use them as your competitor for the remainder of the video. Here's the Cascade Roofing Portland website. We're going to go ahead and take a look. You can see they've got quite a bit of content. The words and the images count as content on your website. Keep that in mind. Now over here, I'm going to show you a tool I use for my clients when I'm helping rank their site. I pulled up your information and I can see that you have an unequal rating here. You do want this to be a ratio of 1 to 1. And this is involving the backlinks and the authority of your website. So not all backlinks are created equal. When you link your website with other websites, you need to make sure that those domains and websites you're linking to are relevant to your industry. If there's something like Pizza Hut or McDonald's or crap like that, you're actually going to be viewed as spam by Google, and that's not going to help your website at all. Out of the 57 websites that are referencing your company online, they reference it 157 times. But out of the 57 websites, only 25 give the option for customers to click a link and be redirected to your website. You guys are ranking for 139 keywords. All of this is bringing you about 19 organic traffic. Now, for your keywords, it's important to try and be first, obviously. So right here, Portland roofers is getting searched 3,500 times. And we know that, those searches are happening for Portland. That's kind of our service area. That's what we want to target. You guys are not showing on the first page of Google, so you're only getting 7 out of the 3,500 searching. Portland Roofing Contractors has a 300 volume of people searching each month. You guys are also on the second page or so of Google, so you're only getting about 3. It's very low and minimal. Once you leave that first page of Google, you're not going to see as much traffic coming to you because nobody likes to click to the next pages. Now, looking over at your competitor, we can see they've got quite a few more backlinks and referring domains, but their rating is all out of whack. So that gives you an advantage to go in and get the best stuff that they've got. They've got a lot more organic keywords that they're ranking for, and that's giving them a lot more traffic each month as well. Think about the potential of just even landing a fraction of that. You guys are supposedly sitting at 19 on the Ahrefs tool, and they're at over 400. What would it mean if you guys were getting over 100? clients coming to your site. It would be good business for you guys. I used to own a roofing company. I know how that goes. So for their organic keywords, we can see that what they're ranking on. So look, that Portland roofers with that 3,500 search volume I talked about, because they're in the first position, they're getting over 1,000 customers from that one keyword. Like I said, it's really important to be on the first page of Google. First position's even better. They're the third position for Portland roofing contractors with that 300 volume. So that's still bringing them about 35 customers. We've already surpassed what you guys are getting each month with just one keyword. This is why it's so important to have your content and your website optimized. That's kind of about it that I really wanted to talk about. We went over the content and keywords that you guys need. We talked about backlinks and that they're not all created equal. And then we talked about getting set up with your Google My Business and citations that you're going to need. Usually, when I have clients that are needing a boost on the backlinks and their website, I go into their competitors and find the highest authority, best backlinks that they're using that are actually giving the biggest benefit. And I use the copycat method to take them one by one and put them on my own client's website. And then I'll go find even better ones so that I always keep my client above the competition. That's the goal, right? So yeah, that's about it. When you guys are doing your keywords, make sure that your images that you have, you're saving those file names. Oop, that didn't work. Make sure you're saving those file names as the keywords that you want to be ranking for, okay? That's going to help you. Here, save image as. So this doesn't help you at all. Make it a keyword like Portland roofers, something like that. And that works for this and the Google My Business map pack as well. If you guys implement these steps, you're going to see some major growth happening and start hitting those triple digits on customers each month. And that's the goal. If you guys have questions on how to implement these steps, please reach out. I'm happy to answer them for you. And also, I will be following up with you guys because I want your feedback on this video. These videos take quite some time for me to make, and I really don't want to waste my time or the businesses that I'm sending them to. So I need to know if these are actually valuable and helpful. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to send this to you guys. I really hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks.